So now I'm going to graph a line by finding its slope and y-intercept. So I'm given this equation, negative 3x plus y equals negative 4, and that's in the standard form. So I have to first convert that into the y equals mx plus b format, right? So I need to solve for y first. I have a negative 3x plus y equals negative 4. So the first thing I'm going to do is solve for y. And then I'll get it into this y equals mx plus b form. And from there I can find that's my slope. And the b is my y-intercept. Okay, so let's start. So I have negative 3x plus y equals negative 4. So what I want to do is I want to get y by itself. I have this negative 3x over here, so I add 3x to both sides of the equation. So these go away. I simply have y equals, and I'm going to put my x term first. So I have my 3x minus 4. So this tells me that my slope equals 3. And since it's a whole number, since it's an integer, I'm just going to put it over 1, so I have a ratio. And then negative 4 is my y-intercept. That's where I am on the y-axis. So this is where I'm going to start. I plot a point on my graph. So now remember, the x-axis is the horizontal axis, the y is the vertical, and negative 4, I'm on the y-axis. So I go down 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my y-intercept. It's the point at which the line intersects the y-axis. Okay? So from that point, my slope tells me how to move. Since my slope equals 3 over 1, 3 is positive, so that means I move up 3. And then my 1 is positive, so I move right 1. So from this point, this initial point here, I move up 1, 2, 3. I don't put it out there yet. I haven't finished moving, and I move right 1. So now I can just connect my 2 points. And I get this line here. Okay. So let's try another one. Here we have a line. Again, we're going to solve for y because it's in the standard form. So I have 2x minus 5y equals negative 15. And again, I'm trying to get y by itself. So first I need to get this negative 5y by itself. And I have this is a plus 2x here, so I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. So now I have a negative 5y equals, and I put my x term first, negative 2x minus 15. Almost there. What I need to do next is, because I'm multiplying y by a negative 5, I need to divide by negative 5 on both sides. So everything gets divided by negative 5. These guys cancel out to 1. So I simply have a y equals, and I have negative 2x over a negative 5. So negative over a negative is a positive. And since my x is in the numerator, I can rewrite it like this. So I have positive 2/5 x, and then a negative 15 divided by a 5. Negative 5 is just a positive 3. So right now, I have two key pieces of information. 2/5 is my slope, and 3 is my y-intercept. So I have an x and a y. So I'm going to start on my y-intercept, which is 0, 3. Right? This point is 0, 3. And my slope tells me how to move again. And again, it's a positive slope, so that means I move up 2, and then it's right 5. Up because 2 is positive, right because 5 is positive. So I moved I go up 2, and from this point I move right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's my second point, and all I have to do is connect the 2 points, and I have my line. Let's see if I can draw that. There we go. And there's my line.